Hey everyone, Shawn Clement here, Wisdom in Golf, and look what happened to our indoor facility here at the Royal Quebec Golf Club. We have a GC Hawk above our heads. Man, this is the cream of the crop of golf simulators on the market. And right next to me on this side, I got my GC Quad, my faithful GC Quad, which gave us second year in a row top fitter for Callaway Canada. How about that? Isn't that fun? And they even told us we were the most improved from the previous year, in which we won the award there as well. So I'm telling you, thank you Foresight Canada for setting us up. They installed this amazing system. We're just waiting on our GC3 that's going to be going in the corner over there. And we got this awesome putt view coming up. So it's all going to be on our website at wisdomingolf.com. And I just wanted to give you a sneak peek because I just couldn't wait. They just finished the install yesterday. Everything is ready to go. And what we're going to be doing, and this is, I've always dreamt of this. Let's say I'm Jean Van de Velde and I'm 3 shots in the lead going into the final hole at Carnoustie. 499-yard par 4. Here's the way to play it. And if obviously if you've made a lot of practice rounds and you know what's going on, you know how to play this hole. To give you a bird's eye view of what this looks like, we have to carry about 220 to 230. And then when we landed over here about 250 yards, we're going to lay up over here with an 8 or a 9 iron. And then we're going to come in with a nice little lob wedge into the green. Okay? So we need a tee shot that doesn't get too close to the bottleneck. So we're going to go with a smooth 3-wood. All we want's 250 off the tee. No big deal. So smooth 3-wood. Here we go. There it is. Right in the fat part of the fairway. That's how you do it. Stay right there. So I gave myself lots of room in case I hit it a little bit offline. So that gave me 250 yards off the tee. I got 254 to the pin. Now let's look at, I'm looking at right here. That's about 192. So we need a 7 iron with a little draw down the left-hand side. Here we go. So a nice little draw 7 iron down the left-hand side. There's the draw. Come on over. Look at this, baby. Love it. So right in front of the berm. Now we're just looking at 60 yards. And lucky for me, the first flag at my golf course on the range in front of my garage door is 65 yards. So if I'm a little long, no big deal, I'll take my 2 putts. So here it is. Bonk. Sit down right there. We got 27 feet to the pin. Here we go. And there you have it. Inside 2 feet. Gimme the British Open trophy. So that's how Jean Van de Velde should have played that hole, bar none. It is a layup hole. It is a 3-shot par 4. You know, another great 3-shot hole is the 18th at Pebble Beach. Talk about a bucket list place to go as well. 508 yards. Just stay out of the ocean. That's all we're looking for, right? So if you got a lead coming down there, or you want to, put a good score down. The last thing you want to do is have to take a little bit of the corner off. You don't want to be in the bunkers on the right. You don't want to be in the oceans down the left. So we're just going for that nice tree down the middle with a 3-wood. So I'm going to aim this more to the right toward that tree. There it is, just the right edge of that. And we're just going to do a little smooth 3-wood in that direction. And there it is. Oh man, I just stymied myself behind that tree. However, it's a layup, right? Way better there dry behind that tree. So let's look at what we can do here. Definitely don't want to go toward the ocean. So we're going to take it down the right-hand side here. How much fun is this? Oh, man. So we're going to take a little, I got 258. The distance I need is about, max is 192. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Bubba Watson 8-iron down there. So if I take my 8-iron, and we're going to take it just to the right of that tree. How much fun is this? And look at that beautiful draw around the tree. Put that in front of the green. And that should give me, I should have some room just to the left of that. There you go, man. I got 80 yards to that flagstick. Perfect. So just a smooth lob wedge. And what's really great about that is I'm just going to, when I do a smooth lob wedge, it takes the spin off. So that ball, when it lands, it's just going to sit and stay. And that is the perfect leave for my shot. Here we go. Right there. Come on back. Oh, yeah. And we got the gimme for the bird. So there's how we make birdie on a difficult hole. Always better to stay dry. And if you know how to draw and fade the ball the Wisdom in Golf way, you get to play and have a blast doing it like that. You don't mess with that kind of strength. OB all the way down the left, water hazards everywhere. Take the fat part of the fairway, take the fat part of the fairway leading into your, and just make sure, you notice how I snuck in there pretty close with my 7-iron. Make sure you lay back far enough, because you know when you lay up and you make a very smooth swing, you always end up nutting it, don't you? And then you've got this, you know, beautiful little pitch in there. Take your 2 putts and off you go. So we're going to be showing you all kinds of strategies. We have 62 golf courses on this simulator and on the GC Quad simulator. So we're going to show you how to benefit from your practice with the GC Quad or the GC Hawk, if you've got some in your local neighborhood. We're going to show you the importance of, you know, putting those markers on the club face. You see your angle of attack, where you're striking the ball on the club face, and how to really perfect your way of practicing. And we got a surprise. We got a GC3 coming up. And there's going to be some sweet deals in the US for the GC3, because you'll be able to just, you know, put down $3,000 on it and pay a monthly fee after that for, you know, benefiting from all that good stuff. So there's a yearly fee. I think it's $800 a year after that to get all of the benefits of that GC3, the golf courses to play, all that stuff. And or if you want to buy it outright, it's $7,100 US. And man, you've got this kind of technology. This is bar none the most accurate technology out there to benefit your game. And it shows everywhere, right? Bryson drags his GC Quad everywhere he goes. Dustin Johnson, so many players on the PGA Tour, the long drive competitors. It is such an amazing tool, and it's the new standard for the last 3 years on how you need to train. So we're going to be going through some serious technological training to help you with your game over the course of this winter. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon.